Okay, time to go to the Pride Lands. Now, before I say anything, I'm just gonna get this out of the way that I love The Lion King. It's a great film. I'm glad that they included it within the Kingdom Hearts series. But I think maybe they should have waited a bit longer before they included it. Like, waited for technology to get better, maybe put it on a more advanced system. Cause it's just that on the PS2, like I can tell I'm sure they tried, but it just doesn't work too well. Like, look at Simba's face here when he sees the stampede. Once it comes around to that. But like yeah, see, look, that's terrible. A lot of the facial expressions and a lot of the animations in this world, they just don't work out too well. Like, some of them are fine, like this simple running, this like the dodging through the wildebeest, going on the branch, like that's fine. But like a lot of or it's mostly during dialogue scenes, a lot of the animations for the the lions, they just don't work out very well. And heck, even during some of the fight scenes, they still look really awkward. Or action scenes. And I think that maybe they should have waited until technology got a bit more advanced before they tried this out, because again, a lot of the animations, both like with their talking animations or their actions, they just don't look good. And before I say anything else, I'm pretty sure that that was an archived clip from the movie. Young Simba yelling. And maybe if they had waited longer, like the facial animations wouldn't be too bad. The animations themselves wouldn't be quite so stiff and awkward. But that's just my opinion. And maybe they could have done something better with Lion Sora, because the way he is, that he's stripped of a lot of abilities. Like, he can't guard, can't double jump, he can't use any summons or drives. And look at the cloud, it looks like a giraffe. But he's stripped of so many abilities that it feels like a downgrade. And I'm assuming it's that they couldn't implement those kind of things into him very well, maybe? I can't think of any other reason why they would take away summoning or dry form. Well, yeah, I can't think of any other reason. So that's just my personal take on it, that they, obviously they would include this at some point, and I don't think it's bad that they did. I just think maybe they should have waited until maybe Dream Drop Distance, or Kingdom Hearts 3, or whatever comes after, before they implemented the Lion King. And they do not look like Heartless at all. Yeah, they think hyenas are Heartless. They think that the Black Cloak guy at the start of Chain of Memories is a Heartless. Yet Vivi, the black-faced, yellow-eyed little creature, runs by and they don't bat an eye. Would a hyena go after a giant tortoise? I don't know. Oh yeah, apparently, I think hyenas are more, just a fun fact, from what I understand, hyenas are more closely related to felines than they are canines. Like, they kind of have the stereotype of being dog-like, but I'm pretty sure they're more closely related to cats. Yeah, look at all those copy-pasted hyenas. How come we couldn't get that for the Olympus Coliseum? Just fill the stands with hyenas. And they can just laugh at Hercules while he fights. That'd be great, I would love that. But really, though, that would have been stupid, but kind of amusing at the same time. Yeah, might as well go over voice actors for the hyenas. Banzai is Cheech Marin, reprising his role from the movie. The only other really noteworthy role of his is Tito from Oliver and Company, the little chihuahua. And Shenzi is Trace McNeil, who's, I've talked about a bunch in the past already. Daisy Duck, the Queen of Hearts, a whole bunch of other crap. I've talked about her already. And of course, Ed is Jim Cummings, of course. Doing his freaky little goofy laughter. But yeah, see, like, like, you lose a lot of abilities, but you don't really get enough. Like, there are a few abilities unique to Lion Sora, but not enough to really make up for what you lose. And I don't really guard very much. It's just the fact that I don't have the option anymore. And again, I'm not really sure if that's like some sort of a limitation, or if they just decided, oh, he's a lion, he shouldn't be able to guard because. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I know, like, they were going to include the Lion King this world in the first game, but they couldn't because they just couldn't get the, four-legged Sora to work out very well. And, I mean, this is the same system, so I'm sure they ran into some kind of, limitations of some kind.
Stay back.
I'm not 100% sure, that's just my guess. And, but I mean, overall, it's not like it's hard to fight as Lion Sora. It's just the restrictions are a bit of a pain. I mean, you can still use magic, which is a godsend, so you can cure yourself. But a whole lot of the other abilities you got are you don't get to do anything. And of course, like I mentioned, it would look a lot better if the facial animations weren't so bad for the most part. Some are okay. Like I remember Nala having some pretty decent facial animations.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, see, like for her it's not too bad, but for like Scar or like Timon and Pumbaa, they look really bad. And the hyenas are like kind of stuck with their default faces, which honestly might be the best thing. And Sora doesn't look too good at times. Yeah, I don't think they know what hoods are. I'm kind of surprised they don't like point out Sora's necklace. Because that's something they shouldn't, like, that's not something that's familiar to them. And why the fuck would Riku be here? God, you're such an idiot, Sora.
There's no food left. We've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
So why don't the lionesses just leave? Like, I know they need a king, but surely anything would be better than just sticking around and being ruled by Scar. Yeah, and I hate this. Like, Sora becomes, like, such a massive douche. He's like, oh, maybe I should be king. And he seems, like, half serious about it. Like, are you kidding? What about Riku and Mickey and all the other crap?
You're saying this guy's your king.
It's also weird because he's very hesitant about defeating Scar. But he quite literally joined the Chinese army to fight against the Huns. So, I mean, you can't go into one world and meddle the shit out of it. And then go into another world and be like, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't, interfere.
Still, I'd like to see the pride.
Yeah, like, I'm not really sure how much of Sora's I should be king. I'm not sure how much of that is a joke, but it comes across as way more douchey than he usually is. I don't know, I don't like it. Seems kind of out of character.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
But anyway, let's go over to Nala's voice actor, who is Vanessa Marshall. Voices Myax from that Ben 10 movie, the very first one, the cartoon one. Yeah, because there was that live action movie. I don't know, I never saw it. And she also voices Myax is the female, basically the female Vilgax. And she also voices Erwin for Billy and Mandy, who I didn't even realize was voiced by a woman. Oh, I just assumed it was a guy. So that's a pretty impressive vocal range for her. And might as well go over a couple others. Timon is Bruce Lanoil. Not really sure if that's pronounced right. Pumbaa is Ernie Sabella, who's reprising his role from the movie. And Mufasa, James Earl Jones, reprising his role. And of course, I'm pretty sure everyone knows he's Darth Vader, the voice for Darth Vader. And Rafiki is Robert Guillaume. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. He's reprising his role, and he was also Ellie Vance from Half-Life 2. And unfortunately, he passed away last October. Yeah, I mean, this may sound mean, but I mean, like, it's not like he was ever gonna reprise his role as Ellie Vance anyway, because we're never gonna get a fucking Half-Life 3. If we ever get Half-Life 3, I will gnaw off my left leg. I don't know why I would do that, but I'm going to. Maybe. Yeah, and then wasn't there like some kind of really bad fan game that came out, like The Hunt for Freeman or something? I heard it was like really, really bad. I never played it myself, because again, I heard it was like unfinished and they stole a whole bunch of assets or like textures from people without giving credit or something. Anyway, enough about that. Donald, you okay there? His voice like clips seem to kind of glitch out there. I love how Goofy just like goes around by spitting about like a Koopa Troopa. I love that. with his like little shield up on his shell. And also that lioness on the right, her tail is levitating. Yeah. When you play the game when you play this game as many times as I have, you just notice these things. Yeah, it's kind of weird how Rafiki does not talk during this cutscene, but he talks other times. It's just weird because he like whispers in Nala's ear, and it's kind of a point that we don't hear it. But like, there's no reason for him to, because it's not like they didn't get a voice actor for him, because they brought they brought Robert back. Wow, what is it? What happened? Does it not like my necklace?
Told Rafiki you might be able to help us force
It's the necklace, isn't it?
out of the Pride Lands, but he says it won't work.
Oh, fuck you, Rafiki, you blue ass piece of shit.
King, and he has to have the right qualities.
Like he has to not be a pint-sized little brat.
I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
Your hair is just too anime.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I got stuff I gotta do anyway.
Go before Scar finds out you're here.
You know, saving the multiverse, finding Riku, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, but again, it seems so out of character for him to be like that. I don't know. Like, he has a lot of shit he has to do. Oh yeah, and that puzzle piece by Pride Rock, I had a bit of trouble getting it. I don't know why I had so much trouble. But I edited out most of my attempts on that. It took me like 4 or 5 tries to get it. It was a little bit pathetic. Yeah, not too fun. And yeah. Oh yeah, and Scar is voiced by some guy named James Horan. It's just weird because, you know, in case you didn't know, in the movie, during the Be Prepared song, Jeremy Irons like threw out his voice during the last part of it. And Jim Cummings had to take over, but like most people don't know that because he did such a good impression that, yeah, most people just didn't notice. So why didn't they just get Jim Cummings to voice Scar? Like, I know a singing and talking voice are different, but I couldn't imagine that Jim wouldn't be able to do a good Scar impression for a speaking voice. Certainly, probably would do better than I almost said James. James, yeah. Than James. I mean, James does an alright voice. It's just that it's not a very good Scar voice. You know, the voice itself is fine, but for Scar, it just doesn't fit too well.
Hey, a snack.
Snack, nah.
And of course, I have no idea why they couldn't get Jeremy Irons back. Maybe he was just too busy with stuff. Or too expensive, maybe.
Look at that. Here comes Scar, the king.
Yeah, we already knew he was the king. No need for that exposition. Yeah, and Scar has the worst fucking facial expressions and facial animations. They are abysmal. Well, for one thing, he has these stupid half-lidded eyes that makes him look like he's like high on something. Oh, you're almost there, Pete. Oh, you got this. Ooh, oh, he was so close.
Right back.
Yeah, Pete doesn't really do much here. It's just like, hey guys, I'm here. Bye.
No kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
Oh no, hyenas. We'll never be able to take them out.
Go on, ladies.
Yeah, see, like, look at those mouth flaps. They are terrible.
Dawn, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
It's another lion. They can't be your prey.
Nice and fresh.
Well, I'm not really sure what he would do with another male lion since he's the king and he's not a descendant, but whatever the fuck. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, that was easy.
Run!
Wow, Scar, that was pretty pathetic of you. She blindsided you from the front. Jeez.
Me.
And also escaped without any issue. Jeez. Anyway, so let's go over Simba. He's I think he's the only voice actor I haven't talked about yet. Yeah, I talked about the hyenas, Timon, Pumbaa, Rafiki, Mufasa, Nala, Scar. All right, so yeah, fuck you, Sora. He just couldn't wait to be king, could he? Anyway, so Simba is voiced by Cam Clark, who voices Liquid Snake and Master Miller, as well as Dr. Mobius from New Vegas. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is Nala's voice actress, Vanessa Marshall, also voiced out Wonder Woman a couple times. Anyway, back to Cam. He's gonna be voicing DRB the Gambler from the Stardust Crusaders anime. Of course, I'm not really sure how that's like known because at the time of this recording, that episode hasn't aired yet. Like, I guess maybe he tweeted about it or something. I don't know. So I'm a little bit. I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna sound. I'm sure he'll do a good job. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I think I think I mentioned this, but I think the dub for Stardust Crusaders does a pretty good job overall. I think. Overall, I think they do a pretty good job with things. Whereas I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, dubs are awful just because they exist. Ugh.
You gotta lighten up and live a little.
Yeah, Timon has pretty bad animations, and look at the size of his hands and compared to his wrists. Like, it feels like his wrist should just snap in half. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. They keep spouting Hakuna Matata, but they never actually say what it means. Or they kind of like half say what it means, but it's like during an optional piece of dialogue. Like, if they're gonna say it so many times, at least make them go, remember, Hakuna Matata means no worries. Or something, I don't know. Again, if they're gonna spout it that many times, at least say what it means. I mean, of course, everyone who's watching this knows what it means, but still. Sex. Wait, what? Huh. Oh boy. Well, at least Donald can get over this. Oh my god. Well, I'm going back. See ya. I'm no expert on lines, but I don't think they can jump that far. But then again, they can't wield Keyblades either, so.
Never gonna make it.
I guess Rafiki was right.
What was that, bitch? Say that to my face.
It's not important. Here, I'll show you how.
Somehow.
You can do it.
Okay, so Sora getting over there I can understand, but how the fuck does Goofy get over there? I mean, maybe Donald just carries him? I don't know. I kind of like how Donald actually has his old, he doesn't have his zipper hat. He has something more akin to a sailor hat. Yeah, I think it might be just a sailor hat. Oh yeah, I love this. Just how you can skid in a circle forever. I love that. Oh, it never gets old. Yeah, these are weird fucking Heartless. They're weird bird chicken? Question mark? Things that have boxing gloves. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, how are they gonna type with those boxing gloves on anyway? They can't even use a computer. I don't know. I guess I'll have to just make do. Yeah, I also kind of like how the chests are little, I'm not really sure what kind of fruits those are. What are they? Papayas? Pears? I don't know. I don't know this shit, man. Leave me alone. Oh, gee, I think there might be a puzzle piece around here, huh? Yeah, of course, they get very stingy with the puzzle pieces for puzzles that aren't 50 fucking pieces long. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna call bullshit that those little flower petals made it all the way here. I believed everything in this game series up until this point. Oh. Oh man, I can get so high with these things. Oh no, Goofy, what did he do to you? Yeah, I'm not sure what putting them in a turtle shell and just swishing them back and forth will do, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think even Rafiki knows what he's doing. Yeah, this kind of... I don't know what it is, but this... It sounds like they just took the laughter from the movie and just put it in there. But he speaks, so I know that they wouldn't need to just archive all his footage, or all his or his laughter, rather. But I don't know, something about that laughter just made it sound like it was just ripped from the movie. Now, is it just me?
Scar.
Yeah, and also somehow Rafiki got all the way over here, like, in a second. And he made it across that cliff, too.
It is time.
Alright, thanks, brah. We were already going that way, but thanks.
Simba,
Hey Rafiki, are you gonna come with us? Or are you just gonna stand there on that cliff? Okay, bye. Whatever, you blue... you blue-ass motherfucker, fuck you. Yeah, but again, I can't get over Goofy, like, twirling around like a Koopa Troopa. I love that shit. It's so silly. Yeah, overall, I don't mind this world in terms of its, like, story. Well, at least the first visit. The second visit is terrible. But the first visit I don't mind in terms of story and shit. It's just the animations I don't like. Like, it's always just awkward. And of course they have a couple of those scenes where, because it was in the movie, they gotta have it in the game. You know, like there's like 4 of them, and they're very easy to notice. Or I mean, like they like stand out like so much. That's really clear. That's just like, oh yeah, that was in the movie, so of course they're just gonna include it. Yeah, they're not even trying with these puzzle pieces anymore. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not really sure what these Heartless are. The big guys, like, what are they supposed to be, like water buffalo of some kind? I don't know what else they would be. Bowls of some sort? Or no, they don't really have like flat out bowls in the savannah, do they? Or wherever in Africa this is supposed to be. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, of course there's just like an oasis like 10 feet away from the Pride Lands. Why didn't they all just go here? You know, why, they should all just go. They should all just go here. All the lionesses. I mean, of course. All they have to eat there are Timon, Pumbaa, and a whole bunch of bugs. So I guess they would be kind of fucked. Eh, still better than the Pride Lands, I'm sure. There's water. There's one thing. A waterfall. Yeah, oh yeah, some of those like weird horned Heartless, they have like little shaman guys on their backs. Yeah, see these guys. But it's not too big of a deal. They're still not. They can just cast some spells, pretty much. That's about it. Oh no, boxing glove chickens. Oh, and they got the weird hypno eyes too. That's also weird. Eesh, Heartless are pathetic. You kill them by shining a flashlight in their face. You can scare them off by just yelling really loud. Eesh, why are they a problem again?
It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
Yeah, of course, Simba doesn't question why they, turn into animals. Or, I guess in Donald and Goofy's case is why they changed into different animals.
Donald, Goofy.
Ugh. Oh god, jeez. Stop. Stop.
What happened to you?
I demand you stop.
Help, Simba! Help! She's gonna eat us!
Timon, Pumbaa.
Oh jeez, that default
Something must
face.
have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Then go.
Okay, we'll back you up.
Don't need to announce everything you do, man. Yeah, what is this, Zelda? Why do they keep highlighting some of the words? They don't do it very often. That's the weird thing. Like, it only happens like every so often. It's like, only a couple of dialogue things. Oh yeah, I had a bit of trouble with the frickin' puzzle piece over the waterfall too. God. I don't know what it is about me and just jumping in this world. I just can't seem to get it down. Yeah, I think at this point, again, at this point, I'm still only just past the 1,000 Heartless battle. Actually, no, Beast's Castle, the revisit for there. I'm just past that in terms of video recording, but I think I have like 4 torn pages. I'm pretty sure there's 5, just like in the first game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there were 5, right? Yeah, but I can get some new shields, which is new weapons for Donald and Goofy. Not like it'll make much difference, but might as well. They're still useless to me. There we go. Perfect. And we can just sell off their old shit. Don't need that anymore. Ooh, an AP boost. And a Serenity Stone. But yeah, again, you really should hand over every piece of, all the synthesis items you have, like, as soon as you get them. Because, you'll get a whole shit ton of AP boosts. Like, you'll just be drowning in them, throughout the game if you play your cards right. And of course, gotta use them all on Sora. Because Donald and Goofy just ain't worth it. I mean, you can synthesize your own AP boosts, but that's a bit of a pain. Is it just me, or is Timon smiling? Oh no, oh god. Oh, it's terrible. The carnage. The horrible carnage.
It's Nala. Don't you recognize her?
Now they gotta find it out first. They gotta recreate that one scene from the movie. Yeah, see, there we go.
Nala? It's me, Simba.
Did you hear them shouting my name like 5 times?
Simba! You are alive!
Very astute of you, Nala. Simba looks down on himself. Wait, what?
What's going on here?
Really? Oh, jeez.
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Are you sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
But you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig.
Ugh, God. That was just so awkwardly, like, delivered, and so, like, it was, like, so rushed. Call me Mr. Pig, yeah. Yeah, of course, because it's in the movie.
Minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
Can you feel the love tonight?
You've got to come back to Pride Rock.
Oh, we're not gonna do that? Okay.
Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
Okay, yes, but why? Fuck you, I don't need Simba's help, I can do it all by myself.
Why?
Simba's a pussy.
Hakuna Matata.
In more than one way.
It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That just sounds defeatist. It sounds like someone's just a lazy bum, huh? Simba, you piece of shit. Go help your friends.
Hakuna?
Cause it was in the movie, so they gotta do it, even though it doesn't really make sense for them to do it. Ugh, God.
He's not the Simba I remember.
Like, if they're gonna, like, okay, obviously they're gonna pull specific scenes from the movie. Of course they are. Because, they're basing it off these movies. But when it's like that Hakuna, Matata, like, if you're gonna do it, make it, like, matter. Like, do something that's important. Don't just make them go Hakuna, Matata, and dance, because that's what, that's what they did in the movie. Give them some kind of reason to do it if you must. I do like how the reaction command was cheer up, but then they just don't do anything at all. They don't even try. Well, I guess they cheer him up after this. Well, actually, no, it's Mufasa who cheers him up, really.
And it's because of me. It's my fault. I can't go back. It won't change anything.
Don't tell anyone my secret, stars in the sky. I don't know, who else is he talking to?
Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there.
They are always watching, Simba. Always watching.
Father, are you there?
Yeah, he's a really dim star over there on the left. Oh, God.
Simba
I like how Mufasa has, like, a different beard.
must take your
Just to differentiate him and Simba, I guess.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Yeah, you're right. You grew up. That's kind of how things work, you idiot. Alright, good talk. See ya. Tell your mom I said hi. She's still alive, right? Simba's
It
mom?
can all come out now.
I don't remember her dying, but I don't really remember her doing
I'm
anything.
going back to
She's not even in this
past.
game, I don't think.
I could use your help.
He really is a king.
Okay. See, look, the sun is rising behind him. That must mean he's a king. Yeah, very impressive, I guess. There we go, Circle of Life. Yeah, a little bit on the nose, huh? But, you know. No big deal. But yeah, this is finally my new replacement Keyblade for Hero's Crest. I mean, I like Hero's Crest, but I mean, you know, it's kind of time to change things up a bit. I've had that Keyblade for way too long. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think like my next like main Keyblade will probably be Decisive Pumpkin. And it'll remain that way until like the end of the game. Yeah, I don't remember getting anything. I don't remember Keyblades from. I don't think you get anything from Point Royale's second visit, do you? And I don't think the Keyblade from Agrabah is like really all that good. Yeah, I didn't get one from that world yet, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, World worked better if you were more heartless to fight, but hey, it looks cool. Okay, let's go overthrow that king. I guess we're just gonna keep meddling, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess if we have someone from the world helping us out, it's okay, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, if they're gonna meddle, pick one or the other. Are they gonna meddle, or are they gonna not stick their nose in other people's businesses? You know, of different worlds. Like, I don't care which one you pick, but just pick one and stick with it, you know? Like, in the first game, they were like, oh, no, we can't help that person. It'd be meddling. But they drop it, like, halfway through the first game. And then they only sometimes bring it up in, like, Kingdom Hearts 2. And then they kind of bring it up in Birth by Sleep a bit. So, like, pick one or the other. You can't have both. I don't care what you pick, but you gotta pick. Now, the inconsistency just bothers me, slightly. Yeah. But again, I really hope that, yeah, I know this is a bit random, but I really hope that Sora is not looking for somebody in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know who he would be looking for. I don't know what, like, Riku, he wouldn't be looking for him, or Mickey, or Kairi, I couldn't imagine. But it can be so grating hearing him say, hey, have you seen a guy named Riku around here for the 50th fucking time? It kind of makes me want to punch him in the jaw. But, yeah, Goofy, get down from there, you idiot. Stop flying. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the hell they get back, but, you know, whatever. That should have been what Simba said. Guys, I can't go back. There is a cliff. I cannot jump that. Jumping it one way is fine, but the other way is a no-go.
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Eh, he's got a point.
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
It may be shitty, it may be awful, I may not want it, but it's my home. Yeah, maybe I should go back to the Oasis. God, it must be so boring around there. Oh, hey, how did he get up there without anybody? Oh, what the hell? Did you see that? What was with his face just then? Is he okay? Looked like he had like a stroke or something. What the fuck?
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Fight, 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 fight. Yeah, just walk away, Scar, you pussy.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Oh, he's gonna pull that card.
What's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
The wildebeests. We must wage war on them.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everyone knows why.
I don't know, Simba's gonna die, I guess.
Now, this looks familiar. I think I've seen this before. Oh, yes. I remember.
God, look at his fucking paper-thin claws.
Father looked before he died. Here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Oh no. Yeah, kind of a bad idea to tell that to him, like, right when you had him on the ropes. Oh, look at Scar's face here. Oh, God, yeah, it's like jiggling, like Jello. What the fuck? And also, he's like, he has like his paws down, like he has hands. Like, look at it, look. Do you see like when he's getting up? Do cats have like, do their arms work that way? I would say no, but I'm not really an expert on the subject. And then because this was in the movie, they even do that stupid thing there. Yeah, because it was in the movie. Even though it doesn't, like, work well at all in the game. Yeah, way to go, guys. You accomplished nothing. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. You gotta defeat the 3 hyenas, but they're attacking Timon and Pumbaa, and they're running all over the place, and they'll attack you and gang up on you. It's a real pain in the ass. Or yeah, you gotta actually go in first. You know, we could just leave. There we go. Yeah, but it's a real pain. Thankfully, they don't have too much HP. Yeah, they only have like 1.5 HP bar, so thankfully it's not too bad. And you can get Timon and Pumbaa to come over too, but it's not really that helpful, but I don't know. I guess it gets them away from the hyenas, but it's kind of hard to like see where all the hyenas... I don't know if they only like call for help if the hyenas are attacking them. I don't know. And I don't really care that much. All I know is I don't like this part. Yeah, it was especially a pain in the ass to get the 3rd hyena, because I just could not get that last like hit in the combo on him. Like the game would just not allow me. Oh well. Yeah, at least it's fast. It's annoying, but it's over quickly. Well, at least this turn was. You know, sometimes it takes me a bit of time to get it done. Yeah, no, I guess it's the 2nd hyena. I just cannot get the fucking finishing move on him. There we go. Jeez, took like 3 tries. There we go. Ah, fuck you. I don't even know which one that was, but fuck him. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell who they are, like when all the action is going on.
He went up there.
I don't know where else he would go. Yeah, maybe we should actually go and help him. Maybe instead of just walking around. And one last puzzle piece for now. There we go. Actually, are there any more puzzle pieces in this world? I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess I got them all. I think I saw. I got all of them. It went by kind of fast. Yeah, just gotta put a couple pieces together. Or at least, like, generally in the right area. Yeah, thankfully they have those little green borders if they're, at the border of the picture. So that's nice. So, it gives you a bit of help there. You don't have to go in totally blind. Alright, time for the boss fight. Yeah, I love this bit here with Sora. It's coming up in a second.
This is his fight, Donald.
Yeah, what the fuck did Sora become this anime? Oh my god. Simba has like his entrails falling out. Sora, please, help me. No, it is your fight, Simba. I cannot interfere. Like, god, that is so fucking anime. Like, even for Sora, that feels overly anime. Like, is it just me? Okay, and I call bullshit on this right here. Oh yeah, no fucking way. There's no way Cass can do that. I refuse to believe that.
You're okay.
Oh, that was just a sneak preview.
Hey Pete, when the hell did you get here?
Oh, not by a long shot.
Oh yeah, I remember all the theories that came about with Scar's Heartless. Because, he remains the... He remains the same. He has this, like, physical form. He, like, seems to be more intelligent. He, retains the same form as when he was alive. So I remember a lot of people were theorizing that there was a nobody running around of Scars. And I swear to God, I am not making this up. I have seen people theorize, like sincerely, that Scar would be a member of the real organization from Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, really. I'm not fucking joking. That's literally a thing that I've seen someone suggest in all like sincerity. Like that may be one of the dumbest theories I've ever read for a video game series. No joke. And sorry, it's just the truth. Like Scar? Like it doesn't make sense for so many reasons. Like for one thing, we've seen the real organization, or with their hoods up, and none of them were fucking lions. For one thing. And also, there's no way there would ever be a Disney character in there. No way. I don't believe it for a second that they'll include a Disney character in the true organization. Or any Final Fantasy characters, which is, another part, which is also kind of a popular little theory that, Final Fantasy characters will be included. I've seen Sephiroth, I've seen Terra from Final Fantasy VI. I know I've seen others, but I can't recall their name. I think Kefka, might have been. I've seen a theory for that. Yeah, also there's like a giant like elephant skeleton buried beneath here, and it's like transparent, and I don't know why. Because we're on a rock. So I don't really get it, but whatever. Yeah, and yeah, Scar's not too bad. This is like his worst attack, but if you run around circles, you probably won't get hit by it too often. Yeah, I say that, of course, as I get my ass kicked. But once he's done with it, he gets he's tired for a bit, so you can land some hits. And of course, gotta finish it off with a limit. I think I finished him off with this. There we go. Simba did a sock the hedgehog into him, and he won. Apparently. Yep, so, yeah, again, a lot of theories that there's, like, a nobody of Scars running around somewhere, but, probably not. Yeah, so was he a Heartless then? I don't know, because it seemed like his soul just left him, or the Heartless essence? I don't know. I don't get it. But whatever, he's dead, so we can move on to Halloween Town for the next video. Nowhere else to go, right? Well, there's Twilight Town, but fuck that place. Some music would be nice, just saying. Like, literally anything. Ah. That was my... Oh, God. Simba, what did you do? Oh, God, Simba tore Holden Dimensions. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, what happened? Okay. Are we good? Is God angry at us? What just happened? I do like how they did like a totally different animation here. I mean, obviously they didn't have much choice, did they? I guess they could have just skipped it over, but whatever. Yeah, I do like this how he holds it with his tail. I don't know why, I just find that hilarious. It looks so ridiculous. I've got my eyes.
Hey, what's with the light show?
We have to say goodbye for a little while.
That didn't answer my question.
I'll go tell Simba.
And see, I love that. They're always like, hey, Sora, what was that? He'll always just be like, we have to leave, or the gate is open. And they're just like, what the fuck?
He'll be so busy, he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Yeah, probably.
You always got Hakuna Matata, right?
It's got a point there.
What do you mean, yes so? And what if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are?
You could just go back to the Oasis. Donald, I am this close to just strangling you. Oh God, that was awful.
You can never forget your true buddies.
What? Was that the lesson we were supposed to be taking out from this world, or? Okay, I guess that was today's lesson, everybody. Take notes. Anyway, that's it for now. Next time we'll be going to Halloween Town and having a grand old time. So I will see you then.